Member for Caribbean North.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. The truth is that report clearly highlights that action has not been taken, contrary to what the Minister just said. Only 14% of the recommendations of the representative children and youth have actually been completed. So let us be clear. This is what the representative says on page 10 of the report. And I'd like to quote, of the 10 calls to collaborate with young adults, only one has been completed. Most alarmingly, and the Minister talks about the work with the Aboriginal communities, none of the 14 calls to engage with Indigenous communities have been completed. End quote. None. This Minister can stand up and talk about all of the work that has been doing. This report shows that action has not been taken. Every member of the Committee on Children and Youth, and there have been many members in this legislature that have sat on this committee, have heard the painful stories detailed across multiple reports from the representative. Once again, this government says one thing, but fails to deliver outcomes. How could the Premier and his NDP government have failed to do more than a mere 14% of the recommendations, knowing that the catastrophic consequences this inaction has on our most vulnerable children and youth?
Minister.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And every single day, my ministry is absolutely committed to making sure that we serve children, youth and families in British Columbia. We're doing that work every single day, Honourable Speaker, at the same time as responding to recommendations from the Representative for Children and Youth and making really significant changes to the whole of the child welfare system, to how children, youth and families are able to access services and be served. And I understand and agree with the representative that when it comes to her recommendations, we want the impacts to be felt faster on the ground, and many of our actions are already being felt on the ground. We have hundreds of young people transitioning from government care who are now receiving a $600 a month rent supplement if they're in market rental. We raised the rates for caregivers, Honourable Speaker. We raised the rates for foster carers and extended family carers by 47%, because that rate had been frozen for 10 years, Honourable Speaker. And we have harmonised the rates so that there isn't an incentive to come into foster care, so that young people can stay connected to family and they can stay with extended family. We're making different choices, Honourable Speaker. We're investing in services. The budget for my ministry has gone up every single year since 2017. And I hear from young people and I hear from families that they are feeling the difference on the ground of our investments in services, in supports for families, and in helping them stay safely together and stay connected to their family, community and culture.
Thank you.